Well, let's do some drilling and practice exercises from Clement's supplementary exercises for introducing Biblical Hebrew. Starting with number 1, Sham'ah, Sham'ah. That would be a cal perfect, third feminine singular, she, heard. The next one is esmacha. Esmacha, and that would be a cal coordinative, first common singular. Notice the aleph and then the hey at the end, indicating a coordinative. And that would be let me rejoice, or I shall rejoice. And then you have ga'alu. I kind of think that's a typo and that the vowel should be a kamatz under the gimel. But ga'alu would be a cal perfect, third common plural. They redeemed, they acted as kinsmen. Then you have yaduim, yaduim. That's from yada, to know. That would be a cal passive participle, masculine plural absolute. Ones who are known. Ones who are known. And then you have sholeah. That's a cal active participle, masculine singular. Might note the furtive patah, but that's not a feminine ending. That's simply the furtive patah because of the guttural, preferring an a vowel to the e that the participle gives it. And that is one who sins. One who sins, or one who stretches out. And then tishpahu. That's from shafak, to pour out. And that's you guys, you masculine plural, will pour out as a cal imperfect second masculine plural. Number 7, yara'ah, is from yareh, to be afraid, and it means she is afraid. Number 8, shakona, is actually the imperative form of shakan, to sit or dwell, and therefore means dwell, O ladies. It's a feminine plural na ending, the noon back assimilating to the noon of the root shakan, which is why you have a dagesh there. And then you have vat tidra'i, and that would be a vav consecutive plus a imperfect preterite. Second feminine singular, from darash, to seek, and it means and you sought, and you lady sought. Number 10 looks like a cal perfect second masculine plural, from yakol, to be able, and it means you guys are able. And then zakurim is a cal passive participle, from zakar, masculine plural. Zakar means to remember, so these are ones who are remembered, or remembering ones, the cal passive participle. Or, excuse me, not are remembering, but remembered ones, ones who are remembered. Let's make it passive. And then number 12, shivto, that would be the imperative from Shabbat, to rest. and it means you guys rest. The imperative masculine plural. The number 13 is zakanu, and that's from zakan, to be old, with a new ending. So it's a cow perfect, first common plural. We are old, or we have become old, something like that. And then nish bara is from shabar, to break. The prefix noon, suffix kamatse, and so that indicates that it is a cow coordinative, first common plural. Let us break. Let us break. And then 15, yik badu. Yik badu is a cow imperfect, third masculine plural, from kaved, to be heavy, and so it means they will be heavy, or it could mean metaphorically they will be important. 16, the shaluchot, and here you have the shurik to indicate the passive participle. You have an ot ending to indicate that it's feminine plural, from shalach, to send. So these are women who have been sent women, or sent feminine things, depending on the antecedent. Number 17, yada'u is a cow perfect, third common plural, they know, or it could be they knew, but it's a perfect in any case. And then shema'at, that's from samah. Samah means to rejoice. This is a cow perfect, second feminine singular, and so it would mean you lady are rejoicing, or you lady rejoiced. Lakua, the shurik there is an indication of the passive participle. Laka means to take, and so that would mean, and it's no ending, so it's a masculine singular. They got a further pataf because of the guttural, but it means he who is taken, a taken one. And then sarafta would be a vav consecutive plus a cow perfect, second masculine singular. The accent seems to be in the very last syllable, which would indicate that this is a vav consecutive form as opposed to a vav conjunctive. And so that means that it's translated as if it were an imperfect. Saraf means to burn, and so it means and you guy will burn. Will burn something would be the indication. And then you have go aleh. That holum, the O vowel, is an indication that this must be a participle. The sariyot at the end indicates a masculine plural construct form, and ga'al means to redeem, so one's redeemers of, masculine plural, redeemers of. And then niskon is from shakan, to sit or dwell. We will dwell. And then shafuka is from shafak, to pour out. And the shurik is an indication of a passive participle. Kamatse is a feminine ending. She, or that which is poured out. That which is poured out, a feminine that. Or she, that is poured out, but it has to be passive. Shokav is a cal active participle masculine singular. Shakav is to lie down, so one who lies down. Niz Khan is from Zakan, to be old. Tiz Khan, I mispronounced it, Tiz Khan is correct, is either third feminine singular or second masculine singular. So it either means she will become old, or she will be old, or you will be old. You masculine singular. Yodea is a cal active participle masculine singular, from yada, to know. It is one who knows, a knower, but it's a masculine singular knower. And then Vaitismana is a vav consecutive with a pata and a doubling of the next consonant, plus a cal imperfect or preterite, if you'd rather, either third feminine singular or second feminine singular. And so even though it looks like an imperfect, it'll be translated as if it's a perfect because of the vav consecutive. And samah means to rejoice, so either and they rejoiced, they being women, or and you gals rejoiced. And then 28, Ga'u'ah is from Ga'al, she who was redeemed, a redeemed woman. Again, it has to be passive, redeemed, but it has a feminine ending. It's a cal passive participle feminine singular, from Ga'al, to redeem, but she is a redeemed woman. And then Shokenet is from shakan, to dwell. And so the et ending, the T, is a feminine with the siglet pattern feminine. And so it is she who dwells. She who dwells. And then finally, number 30, Shafaka is a cal. Well, actually, there's two pronunciations of it. If you pronounce it Shafaka, then that would be a cal perfect third feminine singular, from shafak, to pour out. So it would be she poured out. But it could be a imperative if you take that as a kamatz hatuf, shofka, shofka. So if you make it an O vowel, then it would be the second form of the imperative, pour out. With the time we have left, we'll do a couple of translations. Ele haseferim hakatuvim b'hekal hakadosh. Ele, these, and then you have the article with books. These, the books. These are the books. And then you have hakatuvim, the written books. You can smooth that out by saying these are the books that are written. B'hekal hakadosh, in the temple, the holy one, in the holy temple. These are the books that are written in the holy temple. Number 2, Yigdal et amo, and he redeemed his people. This would be a preterite form with a vav consecutive. But then it's going to be contrastive. Notice the disjunctive vav plus hema. But they, bo, in him, lo, did not, but tahu, did not trust. And by not putting it in the usual word order of a next word being involved consecutive, it's making a contrast. And so here you're going to, both the content and the disjunctive aspect of it makes you want to translate it, but they, for their part, in him did not trust. So he redeemed his people, but they did not trust in him. Well, that's all we have time for, and we will see you next time. Lahit wrote.